Hi guys and welcome back. Thank you very much for clicking on today's video, the Outdoor Explorers, the Great Gear Guide review channel. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the OEX Vulcan Pre-Heat Stove. This is a budget friendly, all year round camping stove for summer camping all the way through to winter camping, and that's due to the pre-heat technology this stove is using. It's priced at only £27 from Go Outdoors at the moment, and in this video I'm going to show you why you should buy one of these stoves for your next outdoor expedition. So guys, this is what you get in the kit. You get obviously the box. Inside the box you get the standard instructions. You get a nice little cinch bag to keep it nice and safe, but for now we're going to get rid of both of those because we don't need those. So the stove itself, folded out just like that. It weighs 153 grams, very lightweight. It's a mixture of stainless steel, alloy and copper. It's a very effective stove with a nice big pan support. Obviously this does all fold down and the legs fold in together, but for now we're going to show you how. One thing I would say with this stove, what I think could be better, is these little supports for the stove. They are a bit fiddly and loose, but I've been using this stove for a few months now and it is robust. Why should you buy this stove? Well, the pre-heat pipe itself actually warms the gas up before it hits the stove itself once it's lit. So I'm going to set the stove up and show you what I mean. What we need is some gas. In here I've got the Coleman Extreme -27 gas. I personally wouldn't recommend it to go down to -27, especially if you're camping in them conditions. You'd want to be using like a multi-fuel stove. To set the gas up on the stove itself, you just get the adjuster, spin it on, make sure the red tab is all the way turned off. You don't want no gas leaking. And the other thing you could do is just give your gas canister a shake before use, just to mix the gas up a little bit. So you've got the little regulator on here, what feeds the pipe all the way down to there. The other option you've got as well, if you're running out of gas in cold conditions, you could tip your gas canister up. But for this video we're not going to do anything like that. And the other thing you could do is put an neoprene sleeve over the top of your gas canister to stop it from freezing. So what you need now is your lighter. If you was outside in colder conditions, what I personally would be doing is using a windproof lighter, but for this I'm just using a standard lighter. So if you just turn your gas on a little bit, you can hear it coming out and it's lit. So if you can see there, if you are doing something like this as well indoors, make sure it's well ventilated. I'm in my studio and it's very well ventilated. You can see you've got the flow of gas you can alter. So with this you can use it for boiling water or cooking a meal. Before the gas enters the stove itself, it goes down the pipe and into this tube here, which is preheated from the flame, so you're not going to lose effectiveness of the stove. Sometimes in colder weather you will lose effectiveness of the stove if you haven't got a preheated stove. The other option you've got to keep the stove blowing out, so you can see now what I've done in this one. I've put a windshield around it and it makes the stove even more effective. So if you're looking for a budget stove and you only want to buy one, this is a stove you can definitely look for. It's got a boil time of 3 minutes 20 seconds and I've tested that out in the field alongside my Jetboil Zip and it performs excellent. It probably outperforms the Jetboil Zip in colder conditions due to the preheated stove. So guys, I really hope you liked this video of the brief look of the OEX Vulcan stove. I'm going to be doing weekly uploads of budget gear and premium gear for the outdoors, so you can get an in-depth look of the gear before you actually buy it. This stove, as I said before, retails at £27 and I would definitely recommend it to anyone getting into wild camping or even the season camper. It's definitely a stove to look at without breaking the bank. It performs as well as some of the market leading stoves and it pack downs really nicely, just like that. Hit the like and subscribe button for more videos from the Outdoor Explorer. Thanks guys for watching and keep safe and enjoy the great outdoors.